So today we are going to give a quick overview of how you can configure meta fields for your website. To give a quick overview of what meta fields are, if we hop over to Google, and you can see I have already searched for content coloris, and then you can see a list of search results. So there are two main meta fields that are important for search results. The first is the meta title, and it's displayed as the title of the search result. So in this case, for the search result, it's Codari Supply Chain Platform. And the second one is your meta description that is used for the short summary underneath the title. Now, search engines don't always use the meta description and the meta title that you provide. If they think there is a better match on your page, they will supply that text. They actually supply different text based on as they think it's closer match. So let's see how we can configure those meta fields in Colaris for your website. You need to log into the operations portal and navigate to the SEO page, and then you will see a section with your meta fields and a section for your OG fields. We will get into OG fields a little later on, but let's fill in our meta fields for our search results. So I already know what I want to supply for my meta title and my meta description. So I'm going to use this for my description, since it gives a nice overview of the content Codaris website. Okay, so I'm going to paste here, and I'm going to use this for my title. And then once I am done, I want to make sure I save it. So now we can verify that these meta fields are being used by the website by hopping back over to the commerce website. Let's do a little refresh and then right click and click on view page source, and you can see that your values that we enter for our meta title and meta descriptions are being displayed here. Our title and here is our description. Can also verify that these are parsed properly by just copying the URL and paste here. We can parse the URL and it will just give us a little preview of the meta tags that are currently populated for that URL. So, as we can see here on Google, it should appear like this. Here's our meta title, and here is our meta description. Now again, if Google thinks that there is something else on your page that has a closer match to the user search query, they will use that instead. But we can use this to verify that our defaults are in place and will be used by Google if needed. Alright, so I think that pretty much covers it. The only other thing I will mention is that Codaris will use the meta fields you provide here for other pages on your site if you don't have metadata specified for those pages. So that way you will always have meta fields provided to Google even if you haven't configured them yet. They will still be supplied to Google using your default metadata that you supply here. So we will be covering how to specify specific metadata for products and categories in a later session. So thank you for your attention.